What's going on, everyone? Welcome to Box Attack. I'm Dom, and today we're going to talk about some specific reasons why Funko will fail inevitably. And the unfortunate part is that it has a lot to do with you, or the general you. Me included, actually. Essentially, we've had this discussion before. I did a recent video on, this is why Funko is dying, and it was just all about people not liking things that Funko is making unless it's a Funko Pop. And I think that's a very narrow-minded way of thinking. I think that Funko does make a lot of really cool stuff that I think that nobody really gives a chance. And so today, we are going to be taking a look at one of those areas, one of the things that Funko makes, and probably a reason why they'll end up failing. Oh, and P.S., don't mind my eye is like a little because my contact dried out and it like scratched my eyeball. So I have to wear my glasses for now, but anyway. So today we're taking a look at Funko Gold, and if you haven't heard of Funko Gold, these are vinyl figures, like everything else that Funko makes, but I think that they're pretty dang cool. Like, I hadn't really actually inspected these up close. I kind of seen them sitting on shelves and racks and stuff. But what really is Funko Gold? I think that nobody's given them a chance. I don't know. Do you collect Funko Gold? Please let me know down in the comment section. But that being said, let's take a look at some of these, because I really do think that it's people passing up stuff like this that will inevitably become the failure of Funko. So look at right here, we have Lil Wayne. This is a Funko Gold premium vinyl figure, and honestly, the box art and everything, and just how this looks, really gives you that premium vibe. Now, I personally think that these are closer to statues more than they are Funko Pops. So personally, me, I'm going to take them out of the box and display them out of the box and things like that. But I think y'all get the point that I'm trying to make. These are collectibles though, and I think that a lot of people are sleeping on these, to be honest. Look at this. Look how cool this looks. This is a pretty cool figure. It has no articulation or anything like that. Like I said, they're more closer to statues than they are Funko Pops or action figures, in either direction, whichever way you sway it. But they have really nice paint applications, and they're just very, very detailed. Look at this. Look how cool that looks. And I think that people see something like this, and they're like, oh, there's Funko trying to do something else other than Pops, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, oh, we're not gonna buy that because we I don't know, there's this elitist mentality, right? If it's not a Funko Pop, then, GTFO basically is what I gather from the community as a whole, right? A lot of people are, obviously sodas are the exception to that. A lot of people have taken a liking to sodas, but I think that these are even a million times better than soda figures. Soda figures are kind of stuck in the same little boxy pose because they have to fit inside of that can. And these little Funko Gold figures just look so cool. I don't even know what's so cool about them. They're just really detailed sculpts. They even, look at these, even got a bunch of tattoos going on. I don't know. I think it's pretty cool. So we have Lil Wayne here, and then we also have Ice Cube. Look at that. And what I've noticed about Funko Gold as well, and maybe this is part of the brand mission here, most Funko Gold figures, at least the only ones that I've seen, are either athletes or musicians. So obviously I have both musicians here. This is Ice Cube right here though. And like I said, the packaging just looks really cool. Everything's got this gold foil look to it. We have a little signature on the back. It's not a real signature, but it's a part of the packaging. It just gives it a really nice premium feel. And obviously we have a big front window right there so you can see the figure inside of there, if you wanted that. But let me go ahead and pop open Ice Cube here so we can take a look at this. And like I said, the point here is that Funko is trying new things, and I think that they're doing really good at making these new things. Look at Like, yeah, obviously it's not a pop, okay? But it does have a much more mature design to it than a Funko Pop does, and it just feels more premium in my opinion. This feels like a better product than a pop. And you know what's funny is people want like better box quality, better this, better that. These boxes are pretty solid. Yeah, they're kind of the same material as pops, but they're way more reinforced, and they look a lot better, like the gold everywhere. Like, they're giving us better things than pops. They're just not doing it on pops itself. But I personally think that, like, these Funko Gold figures, they're literal gold. Like, they're actually pretty nice.
Real quick though, big shout out to Manscape for sponsoring this video, and my friends over at Manscape just sent me out their 4th generation performance package. Inside this package, you'll find the Lawnmower 4.0 trimmer, their 4th generation trimmer, which features a cutting-edge ceramic blade to reduce grooming accidents thanks to their advanced skin-safe technology, a multifunction on and off switch that can engage a travel lock, and it's waterproof. Now, the Performance Package 4.0 also includes the Weed Whacker, which is this cool nose and ear hair trimmer, and let's be honest, I definitely need this. And it provides proprietary skin-safe technology as well, which helps prevent nicks, snags, and tugs in those delicate holes. Seal the deal with Manscaped's liquid formulation, including the Crop Preserver Ball Deodorant and Crop Reviver Ball Toner. Manscaped even threw in 2 free gifts, the Manscaped Boxers and the Shed Travel Bag. Seriously though, join the other 2 million men who trusted Manscaped with this exclusive offer for you. Get 20% off plus free shipping by going to manscaped.com/boxattack. Your balls will thank you.
Now, of course, we have the standard size Funko Gold figures, which I've shown right here, and I think that these look amazing. But let's take this detail and this art style and scale it up, right? So we have like the regular size gold figures, but they also have like the equivalent of like a 10-inch pop for gold figures as well. Look at this. This is a Jimi Hendrix Funko Gold figure, and this thing looks super amazing. Look at the back of this box. Like, look at this artwork. This is really freaking cool artwork, and like I said, I think that they're doing these better than pops. That's all I'm saying now. I mean, I'm not saying there'll be any value to anything or not or whatever. I don't care. But I think that these Funko Gold figures are so much better than pops. Like, just the design of them and the look of it. Look at this. First of all, this is a really hefty, like, premium figure. And even the plastic just feels like, I don't know, it feels nice. I love the art style though. Like, look at the fingers there, how they're kind of all boxy, and he's got his guitar here, and I mean, everything just looks so great. Obviously, we don't have any articulation or anything with this, but wow, like, this is such an incredible looking figure, and it stands on its own pretty easily. I'm definitely going to display this out of box somewhere back here. It's gotta go on the wall because this thing is just really freaking cool. Now, like I said, the point of the story here is that stuff like this, or the smaller Funko Gold figures, all this stuff right here, this is really nice product, but people, majority, boycott it or don't buy it or think that it's less than or whatever because it's not a crappy Funko Pop, right? Like, I'm not saying crappy Funko Pop, but you know what I'm saying. I'm just like, I don't understand the mentality here to where people are like, oh, like, oh, it's not a Funko Pop, so it must not be good or whatever, or it's not gonna have value. I think a lot of people that don't want to open their mind to other things that Funko is doing is simply because they are only collecting for value. And there's nothing wrong with that. Not at all. There's absolutely nothing wrong with collecting for value, but I think that they know Funko Pops or no sodas are going to be worth money, so they collect them in hopes that maybe, you know, one day they'll be worth a lot of money, right? I guess that's the point that a lot of people collect for. I'm not saying everybody, but there are a lot of people that do collect for that purpose there. And again, nothing wrong with that, but the fact of the matter is that let's just appreciate something cool. Like, this is, I saw this in box and I was like, oh my god. That's what sparked the idea of me, because even myself, I'm guilty of the same thing, being like, meh, Funko Gold, I don't know anything about that. I don't want to mess with that. And honestly, I'm not too big of like an athlete basketball person or anything like that. And that's what they have a lot of for Funko Gold. But when I saw this Jimi Hendrix one, I was like, okay, I need to get this and I need to talk about these Funko Gold figures because y'all are sleeping on these. I'm telling you. These, I am a fan of music, and these things, they're pretty amazing. And I just think, like I said, that we need to open our minds a little bit and check out some of the other cool things out there that Funko is making because they're just really cool. Like, again, I am just, this is so cool. I am just floored by the design and the sculpt and just the art style of this statue right here. Like, it's really cool. I know I keep saying that, but again, like I said, nothing wrong with collecting for value, nothing wrong with only liking Funko Pops or soda because you think they'll have value at some point in the future. That's totally fine. That's your prerogative. But it might not hurt to check out some cool things. Or maybe Funko Gold hasn't caught your interest. I'm curious to know why you're not into Funko Gold, if you're not into them. Let me know down in the comment section below, and let me know if you have any Funko Gold figures. They also do have chases for select Funko Gold figures, so keep that in mind as well. There are chases that you can go out there and find, even for the music ones, for sports and for music. I think I saw one that was like Slash from Guns N' Roses had a chase with like a skull mask on or something. But I think that these are really rad, and I would love to know your thoughts on the Funko Gold stuff down in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video though, please leave it a thumbs up, and if you're new around here, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you can be notified when new videos like this drop in the near future. I really do appreciate all the support, everyone. Go ahead and follow me on Instagram if you don't already yet, because what the hell are you doing? Anyway, that being said, thank you so much for watching. Appreciate all the support once again. My name is Dom. This has been Box Attack, and I'll catch you in the next video.